I lost signals because the
Ah,
weather is a little bit bad in my region.
right.
That's
Okay.
because connection has slow. Yeah, sorry
Right.
about that.
No, no worries, no worries. So we were saying the turn up the
Yeah,
note.
yeah,
So
yeah,
basically be that I thought that I was better than that wine. So it's a refusal. So it's something that you don't want. So it's normally the phrase comes about in an offering. Oh, the woman turned up her nose at the jacket that I offered her. Uh, the man turned up the nose at the steak. You know, the steak, the food that he was presented, that
yeah,
at the meal
yeah.
he
Steak.
was presented.
Yeah,
So it's a refusal, but it's not a polite one. In England and therefore in the English language, we have manners, very strict social things that we go by, and then that kind of
yeah,
reflects in the language. So this would be a refusal, but not a polite one, not a nice refusal, a nasty, a bad refusal,
yeah,
something that the people would not think was nice manners, for example.
yeah.
It's like a
Uh,
negative.
okay, thank you.
No,
Uh, how about beer? Beer is striking. Beer striking resemble to somebody. Is beer
oh,
is
bear, bear,
bear
bear,
bear yeah bear
bear.
striking resemblance to somebody.
Yes, it means almost exact, like so similar. So a bear striking resemblance would be like you could say, "Oh, look at that man over there. That looks like Tom, our brother, or whatever."
Oh
But
yeah,
if you said if he has a bear striking resemblance, it would basically mean he almost looks the same.
oh yeah. Uh, is common usage or is rarely uses uh, in your English?
No, I would say that was probably, but it's quite formal. So it's good to use in a business sense if you're in a business meeting. I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
say that particular phrase was used so much on the street or like in
yeah,
in the social situations. But I definitely, it's very good formal English. It's almost like how we would have spoken 50, 100 years ago, which is
oh,
always good to use because it means you've got a wider vocabulary, which is great.
thank you. Sometimes we made a mistake on trying to say English phrases. A single word is easy to understand. Once
Yeah,
put together, two collocations is a
yeah,
different meaning. Yeah, it's very difficult to learn.
yeah.
I now trying to memorize the some collocation. Yeah, that I read. Uh, 1000 collocation is a book. Yeah, I now study. The phrases I talking to you is are from that books. Yeah,
Right, okay. Okay, great. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand. I live in Spain. When I came here I had to learn Spanish. I understand. Sometimes I was trying to directly translate things and it didn't
yeah,
make sense, and then this word with a different ending. Spanish is very complicated as well. I understand. And I think that but that's why I think Cambly is very good because really our brains are we can trust them much more than we think. We don't have to write everything down and try and study. It's obviously great to read, but just
yeah,
talking, I think if your brain hears a word 50 times, 50, then you memorize it. So I think
yeah,
you're doing really well. Your English is really, really good.
yeah,
Um, and yeah, if you just continue like this,
yeah,
you'll be there in no
yeah.
time.
Can I use deep sub I? Deep sub eyes. The deep sub I in Abraham Lincoln, United States of America, the former president of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, have deep sub I. Use this
No, what does that mean? Sorry, can you type
deep
it?
sub I. Yeah, deep sub I is deep sed sub. Deep sub I is the I is back a little bit back from the uh, this deep sub I is the eye is a little bit deeper in the
Ah,
face.
deep set eyes. Sorry, right, yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna type that for you. Deep set eyes, just to confirm. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Deep set eyes, yeah. So yeah, that you
Sorry,
can say
my pronunciation is a little bad.
no, it's fine. I thought you were saying decepted eyes. Deep set eyes, yeah, that just means that, you know, they're further in. So yes, you could say that Abraham Lincoln had deep set eyes, yes.
Yeah, can I use this?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Yeah.
I was getting confused about the gap between deep set eyes. You're saying deep set eyes. Deep
Yeah.
set eyes. Because
Yeah.
otherwise we think in English we think deep set is together then. It's deep set eyes. Just make sure the pause is between them all.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes some people do exercise normally, so they have athletic build, right?
Yes, perfect. An athletic build, exactly.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah. Oh, they can also have. Oh, we only have 60 seconds. I'll just quickly tell you. They can also have a naturally athletic build. So you said if somebody does exercise, they will have an athletic build. Yes, but you can also say that man has a naturally athletic build. That means that he's naturally athletic without having to exercise.
Yeah. So it's
we
very
have,
sadly we have a little bit time.
yes, but thank you so much. You've been great.
You very much for your explanation. You are very nice and very funny.
Oh, thank you.
I think you are gorgeous too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You're so sweet. Well, keep practicing because honestly, you're doing so well, and your pronunciation, everything. It was really nice to meet you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye.